Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Lyle, BUCKSGEARBOX, and today we're going to take a look at the Giant Mouse Ace Reo. We're going to unbox this today. Cool story to start this one out. In my last video, if you watched it, I got some footage and photos of the Giant Mouse Knives event in Frankfort, Kentucky at Castle and Key, where I got to meet some of the Giant Mouse guys who were all very kind and super fun to talk to. It was a really cool experience. It was really great to meet Jim Worth, who manages the company, and one of my favorite knife designers, Jesper Voxnaes. And to have him, I got this at the event. I don't think these do not come with the knife. I think when you buy them retail, they were just at the event. It was so cool to have him unbox and quality control check this knife and hand it to me. That was kind of a surreal experience to have one of my favorite knife designers across the table from me. And then later on, I got a chance to really talk to him, and it was just a really cool experience. Definitely had me geeking out. The REO is named as an homage, or the Reo, to the REO, or Reo Motor Car Company, that made cars and trucks in Lansing, Michigan. There's a lot of interesting history there that you can look up if you're interested. But a couple of highlights are the founder's name, Ransom E. Olds, as in Oldsmobile. And a couple of bands got their names from that company, REO Speedwagon, and I believe the country band Diamond Rio got their name from that company as well. Well, let's talk some specifications here. This is the Giant Mouse Ace Reo. As I said before, this is in CPM Magnacut, the satin finish, denim canvas micarta, and very well textured. I'll talk about that in a minute. A reversible pocket clip, kind of their normal pocket clip design. Ball bearings in here. There's a liner lock as the locking mechanism. Titanium backspacer. My dad got the green linen micarta one, or green micarta one, and it came with a brass backspacer, which was beautiful. Blade length is about 3.3 inches. The thickness is 0.125, kind of a slicey thin blade. Got a crown spine, which I love. Giant Mouse doing that, it's so cool. Handle length is 4.6 inches, so the overall length is just under 8, and it weighs 2.7 ounces in this version of the knife. Let's do some side-by-side comparisons. First off, get some more Giant Mouse knives on the table here. This is the Ace Grand, River's Edge Cutlery exclusive one, and this is the Ace Biblio, two of my favorite Giant Mouse folding knives for sure. This is the first one I ever had, and I carried this quite a bit. Great knife, and this, of course, being an REC exclusive, that definitely appeals to me. Very cool knife. I have videos on both of those out if you want to check them out. Here is the Reo next to the Benchmade Griptilian. And let's see, let's put this one up here too. The Hogue Deca Magnacut. So there you can see, it is kind of a long, slim designed knife for sure. If it wasn't such a thin profile, I would consider this a big knife, but as it's kind of thinned out, it doesn't feel like a big knife. You see, it's a little bit bigger than the Malibu. Let's put it up next to a big guy here, in the regular size Manix. So, or Manix 2. Definitely kind of a larger sized knife as far as length goes. And then I typically we always do this. Everybody knows the shape and size of a Para 3 and a Paramilitary 2, or pretty much everybody knows those. Those are good ones to size against, and closer to the Paramilitary 2 in length, but obviously you got that slim profile. So there you go. There's some side-by-side size comparisons for you. Kind of final thoughts on this overview here. Long, skinny profile, definitely easy to carry. The canvas micarta is milled with a diamond plate pattern that is super grippy, as you can see in the, I think it's showing up on the camera pretty well. But yeah, really easy to grab a hold of that. Very comfortable. The design is, you know, kind of sleek and classy. Jesper shared with me that the heat treat they're shooting for in their Magnacut is 62, which is right in the sweet spot according to Magnacut's designer, Dr. Laren Thomas. As I said before, the back spacer is titanium. It's very attractive the way they've fit that in there. And the bronze, or the brass back spacer looks fantastic as well in the green micarta version. I've heard that some don't care for Giant Mouse's detent designs, but I've never had a problem with them. It works fine here. Just know that this is very similar to their other knives. If you know you don't like those, then yeah, now you know. It has a similar detent, kind of a strong detent, but it's very easy to manipulate. This knife is very easy to open, very flickable, and fun for sure. It started to really break in here recently because I've been carrying it quite a bit. I think this might be my new favorite Giant Mouse design. It's really nice. It's a beautiful knife with premium materials, and it is priced very well. Made in Italy, great fit and finish. Highly recommend checking this out. This has been the Giant Mouse Ace Reo. Thanks for watching.